Welcome back. Another episode. Zebras have stripes. Always gonna start it off the same disclosures. I got 4 kids, 3 baby mamas. Ain't married none of them. But same disclosures before. If you're coming here to be inspired, this isn't the place. But if you're here to listen to actual real topics and talk about real change, this is where you need to be at. Now, topic today, episode needs to cover Black love. Why are we proud of it? This really sparked from a conversation I had with someone I'm close to, and this brother's married, and he was telling me about how his wife has never seen true love. She never seen true Black love, and I think that is a very common thing that we're seeing amongst our men and our women, but it's more importantly for our women to evaluate that amongst themselves now, because we live in a culture where the single mother parent is predominant in our culture, where there's generations upon single mothers that are continuing. So like you'll have your grandmother who's a single mom, your mom's a single mom, and now you're a single mom, and you wonder why you can't keep a man because you've never seen it. Or why can't you never get married? Because you've never seen it. You don't even know what it takes to be a wife. You can read about it. And you can read about it, you can watch videos, and you can talk to people about it, but you've never lived through it. You've never seen it on a day-to-day basis and what it takes to be a good wife, to be a good mom, to be a good career person. You haven't seen it all together because typically in your household, you've never seen it. And it's different when we're talking about you may have had a stepfather that was good, or a mom had was married for a certain period of time and then she divorced. But that's not the same as being with a strong and seeing examples of that amongst your family. You might have that one family, that one couple that is married, and statistically is proven, especially in this generation, we don't see those long relationships anymore. We don't see the 20, 30, 40-year marriages and using those to live by. And by seeing that, you can get the idea of what it takes to be a good wife. Because right now, I ask women all the time is, what are you doing today that's going to make you a wife? Because unfortunately, women, you're not married, you're not choosing who you marry, in the sense that a man has to ask you to marry him. You're not going to go out and ask him, so you have to present yourself and do things in a demeanor that's going to get you married. And are you showcasing what those qualities are going to be to get you married? And just because you can get married doesn't mean anything as well, because there's a bunch of men know that they can ask a woman to get married, but it's proven statistically that you can get married and get divorced just as fast. So just because a man asks you to get married doesn't mean that he's the quality of man that you deserve, or the quality of man that's going to keep you happy. Because unfortunately, women, you're the one that's going to leave the marriage. Now, if we flip the roles, and unfortunately, the reason why that it's not applicable amongst women, because like I said before, it is a single mother parent, a single mother family. So the men can see what a good woman or what they want to be. And in a lot of cases, they get directed as being quote unquote mama's boys, but their only example in their life is a good woman or a strong woman. So they know the qualities that they're looking for when they think about a woman, or a woman that they want to live with or be with and stuff like that. But but being examples of a good man, that's a whole different subject. But they can see and have examples of what a good woman is and what type of woman they want to. But you as a woman have no idea what a good man is, because you've never seen one, right? You've never been presented one. You've never seen your mother be the type of wife and mother at the same time in the same household. So how can you be that good woman, right? How can you showcase that you're ready to be a wife or you're wanting to be a wife, right? And I get it all the time. Women tell me all the time, they say, "Hey, I don't want to get married right now," or what about the women who don't want to get married? And that's a very small example of females who don't ever want to get married. Like, they give you, think about this: if you met the man of your dreams today, right? You met him today, right? You tell me if he asked you to marry you, you're not gonna marry him? No, that's dumb. Like, that's not even true. That's a person who says no to that and really means it. That's the person who doesn't want to get married. But there's not those type of women out there. A woman knows that she met the man of her dreams and she was getting what she wanted. She would easily marry him today. So that's not even a conversation, or even it's a poor argument at that. But like I said, so and the crazy thing too is that people aren't proud, of being married anymore, right? That's not the beautiful thing that it used to be. It used to be, looked at as being a sense of cherishment, right? You couldn't wait to find your man and marry him, and unfortunately that belief is still there, because every woman, for the most part, wants to be married and wants to find their person, but they don't know how to do it and how to meet that person. Most women are not even in the position to even know where a good man would even be at. Like, you're not even associating yourself with good men, right? You don't even be around men of character and men of values and stuff, and then wonder why you never find any, because you don't even be around them. You don't even know where they be at, right? You don't even know where they like to do. Right? You just think that they're going to come to you, and that's not typically. When you're a good man, just like if you're a good woman, it's not the same, right? Because good men don't have to go out and find good women. Good women are automatically always around them, right? Because there's only so many of them, right? And women know this, so the women present themselves in positions to be seen and be sought after. But a good woman, man, women get hit on just for walking down the street. It could be they don't have to do nothing but breathe, and a man would talk to them or try to, right? So it's not the same. Men don't live in the same limits and the same examples as you guys do on a day-to-day basis. That you have to present yourself to men and be around those type of men to get the type of quality that you want. Like, ask yourself, where is a good man going to be at? If you say church, y'all don't go there. So you can't say church. Where do they be at? What do they like to do, right? What makes them happy, right? You have to ask yourself that, and then are you in those areas? Are you presenting yourself, in those areas to be sought after? And most of you women can't say that. Well, guys, that's the episode for today. Again, as before, like, subscribe, support. If you have any comments, obviously put that down there. But again, see you guys next time.